This video will demonstrate how to sync a patient and a payment from Open Dental to PayRight. It's important to note that I have MX Payment Sync running here in the background as it always should. I also have it pulled up just so that we can take a look at the log and payments as we sync both. So we'll start by adding the patient. I'll just choose Select Patient, and I will choose Little Annie. Here we go. Just going to double click on her name, and then I'll double click again within the patient information here so that we can get the edit patient information screen to populate. This is really what saves that patient to PayRight. So now I can choose to go ahead and click OK, and we'll notice our log here let me know that it's saving the patient Little Annie. So if I go back to, or go to PayRight rather, and I click on patients, I should see Little Annie right here at the top because she's just been added as my newest patient. So now we want to sync a payment. So we'll start by choosing Quick Pay, and I will enter in a $10 payment for Little Annie and her card details. And we'll go ahead and enter her expiration and zip code. And before we hit charge, we want to make sure that we choose advanced so that we can enter in the first 3 letters of the patient's name. That will be sufficient to pull up the patient. And now I can choose to go ahead and select charge. So once the transaction is approved, I'll just choose charge once more here. You'll see that it is approved. You can go ahead and then close out of this box. Make sure that you do that so that the payment is actually synced. So we'll go ahead and close out of that approved box. We'll go back here. We can see now, or let's go to payments first. We should be able to, yep, we see the payment here, but now we need to settle that payment. So we're going to go to account here and payment. And notice Little Annie popped up for us with the amount automatically already entered in for us. So now I can choose OK. Notice now the payment is here. We can go to log and we can see that the payment has posted for Little Annie. So that is how you sync a patient and a payment.